fun. We have so many exciting events coming up, so grab your calendars and mark these dates. Starting off on April 1st, we have a cheer clinic happening in the gym, and our junior high baseball team will be playing at OBA.
On April 2nd, don't miss the grade school track meet in Chisholm and cheer trials in the gym. From April 3rd to 5th, it's the high school baseball skelter tournament, and on April 3rd, our high school softball team will be competing in the Cimarron tournament in Lahoma, and the junior high track team will be at Ringwood. April 4th is packed with action. We have high school track in Cherokee, the junior high softball Ringwood tournament, and state band contests in Norman. On April 5th, the grade school band will be performing at Sealing, and our high school softball team will be playing in the Cimarron tournament. Looking ahead to April 7th, we have junior high track in Okeene, high school softball versus Covington and Ringwood at Waukomis, and junior high and high school baseball versus Medford, also at Waukomis.
April 8th brings more excitement with junior high school baseball at Coyle and junior high school softball at Hennessy. On April 9th, the grade school track team will be competing at Ringwood. And on April 10th, we have the FCCLA State Convention in Tulsa. From April 10th to 12th, it's the high school Garber tournament, and the high school JV softball team will be at the Kremlin tournament. The junior high baseball Pioneer tournament will also be happening during this time. April 11th is a big day with junior high slow pitch Woodward Festival and the junior/senior prom. Prom will take place at the 81 Ranch. Promenade will begin at 7:15 in the 81 Ranch Chapel. On April 14th, we have high school softball versus OBA and Pond Creek in Enid, and the high school baseball team at Pioneer.
April 15th is another busy day with junior high and high school track at Pond Creek and junior high and high school softball versus Dover and Waukomis. On April 16th, the grade school track will be in Okeene, and from April 17th to 19th, we have the high school baseball Covington tournament in Covington. Also on April 17th to 19th, the high school softball Fletcher tournament is happening. It's going to be a thrilling competition, so don't miss it. On April 17th, our junior high track team will be competing in Medford. Mark your calendars for April 21st. We have the high school softball in Enid and the high school baseball versus OBA at Waukomis. Double the excitement, double the fun. On April 22nd, both junior high and high school track will be at OBA, and the high school softball versus Chisholm will also be at Waukomis. So much talent on display. April 23rd brings us the grade school track at DCLA. Let's cheer on our younger athletes as they give it their all. From April 24th to 26th, it's time for the high school districts. This is where the stakes get high, so let's show our team some love. On April 25th, the high school track team will be competing in Cherokee. Let's support them as a race to victory. Finally, on April 28th, we have junior high and high school track at Covington, and to wrap up the month, the grade school track will also be at Covington on April 30th. Now let's go to Addie, who will be talking about the old elementary school.
Thank you, Katie. Today I'll be talking to you about our old elementary school. On February 9th, 2021, our town passed a $7.4 million bond to build a new elementary school. The new school has offices, a lunchroom, classrooms for grades pre-K through 6, a music room, bathrooms, staff rooms and bathrooms, and storage closets. Since our old elementary is beginning to be torn down, I wanted to share some of my favorite moments about it. My pre-K classroom was my very favorite classroom. It had like a jungle gym thing, toys, kitchen. There was one time where the drama class came and performed a play for us. Some of my other favorite moments are the AR Reward movies opening in the all-purpose room, especially on Fridays. It's very sad to see it go, but maybe in the future there will be something new there.
Thanks, Kyrie. Today we'll be talking about celebrating Easter. There are so many different ways to celebrate Easter, so let's talk about it. It started in the Pageant Spring Festival, also to celebrate the resurrection of Jesus. Now, since we know a little bit more about Easter, let's talk about celebrating Easter. People celebrate Easter in many different ways. The most popular are egg hunts, parades, and Easter Sunday. There are also sunrise services, Holy Week, and Easter brunch. Different countries celebrate Easter differently. For example, Easter in Spain is known as Holy Week with religious ceremonies. In Poland, people celebrate by throwing water at each other. One more example is France. They celebrate with a traditional Easter meal, which often includes lamb as a main dish. Now that I'm done talking about the history of celebrating Easter, let's go to Raphael, who will be hosting an Easter egg hunt.
Thanks, Katie. I asked you to participate in this Easter egg hunt in Miss Gucci's room. There are several eggs hidden around the classroom. The first person to find the egg that is not colored like this wins. Are you ready?
And she says, I wish that I could be like the cool kids, 'cause all the cool kids, they seem to fit in. I wish that I could be like the cool kids, like the cool kids. He says I'm talking with a big smile, but they haven't got a clue. Yeah, they're living the good life, can see what he is going through. They're driving fast cars, but they don't know where they're going. In the fast lane, living life without knowing.
That is it for the events. Thank you so much for watching. It's a great day to be a chief.